What's up, Ali Squad? Today is my third chemo treatment. So we are 3 down and 3 to go. You can see my eyes are dark. My eyebrows are thin. My hair has not grown back. It's been like this. There's actually no hair here. But that's one of my kids in the back. I'm going early today. I was supposed to be in a research, but they canceled it because of the snow. So next one, I guess they're gonna do the research. I have to be there early, so I'm going early today. And I got a port put in, which I will show you guys later. It is a little painful. They had me put some lidocaine on it to numb it, but I still feel it. It still bothers me, but yeah, I'll update you guys later. Hey guys, I'm on my actually second bag, which I got like 5 minutes left. So I wanted to explain what this is. This is a port because my veins, as you can see, is bruised there, and this one's still the same. It hasn't gone away. The chemo was damaging my veins, so they put a port in my chest which goes directly to the vein and has access to the vein without them having to find a new vein. This is my third chemo treatment, and as you can see right here, Odessa says my hair has grown back, but it really hasn't. See that? Still. I really don't want to do this treatment, but I have to. Alright, so as I was explaining, the port is for, they do like a slit. So here is to get into the main vein, and then here they did a slit and they stuck this little thing that kind of sticks out. You can't really see it. You guys can Google chest port or port to connect to the veins. I don't know if it'll show up, but it makes it just easier for me to get the chemo. And why is that? Okay. And for them to take out blood or do whatever. I just want this to be over. I have 3 more to go after this. I'm almost done actually. I have 53 minutes left. And I know the coming days are gonna be hard, and they always are, but you know, like I pushed through it, many of you could push through it, and we just have to remember that we are warriors. We cannot let us knock us down. You know, we have to push hard. So my wife made this shirt and it says, "Sorry, cancer, you picked the wrong warrior." And then it has something on the back, but I'll take a picture of it eventually. I'm feeling okay right now. I have a little headache, but I have other great news coming up. Not now, probably maybe in a couple of weeks or so. And just keep strong, guys. You know, I'm keeping strong. I know God has a plan, and we just have to be patient. So I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching. What's up, Ali Squad? Sorry for not updating you guys like that. It's just same thing, different day. I was wearing this on my head, so made an imprint right here, but as you can see, like, my hair is gone here basically. My eyes are dark. I'm feeling pretty good. It actually, except for the stomach, like my stomach bothers me. My eyebrows are getting real thin. I think the days are getting lessened every time I get chemo. Like, my body is fighting. And something that my sister pointed out to me, she said, you know, I think because you still eat normally, like, your body's able to pick up the normal things. Like, usually when you're sick, I think it makes a lot of sense. You stop eating, you stop getting the nutrition that you need, so you lose weight and you get real sick. But me, I'm just like, I still eat, even though like the water, it tastes thick. Like it doesn't even taste like water when I first get the chemo. It's like this thick feeling in my throat. When I swallow anything, like there's no taste to anything. My scalp is really dry, but you can't notice unless I go like this. Then I think this time it only lasted 2 days where I was in pain, but I kind of pushed hard and stood up because it's more comfortable when I walk and move around. I just feel better. I do try to be active, but then I get tired. So I kind of like, when I'm tired, I'll sit down, but I do push a little hard sometimes. I do try to do the normal chores like wash clothes, up and down. I think I went too much up and down the stairs yesterday because I was like out of breath. And then I started sweating. Not only menopause is kicking my butt, but the chemo like does pull energy from you. And I feel like I look, like I keep telling myself, I definitely look like a cancer patient. Like, I mean, I am, but even though the cancer was removed from me, I still have to go through these steps. And you get, like most cancer patients, they get this like almost black-eyed look. So I already had dark circles and like natural dark circles on my eyes, but it just gets darker. So I've been all right. I haven't vomited. They give me something. I just found out that the steroids and the nausea medication that they give me lasts me up to 3 days after the chemo, after the chemo's been given to me. So I do have a lot of memory loss. Like I forget stuff, or I'm just too exhausted to think. I don't know if anybody else has ever experienced that. I have a couple of people that have told me they had cancer and or they've done chemo and they felt the same way. For as my port, this is a glue, as you can see the glue, right? Because they sew it underneath and they sew it here. It feels weird. Like there's a tube in my vein. So they put a glue on it so it won't get infected. And, the glue eventually, like after a week, it'll fall off. So mine's is like been coming off. But besides that, like everything's all right. That's just the tape that I had underneath here. But this was a cut that they did in here. But you can't wet it, so I have to like sit in the tub instead of stand in the shower because you cannot get water on it. It has to kind of like fall off on its own. Yeah, I just sometimes feel like I don't want to keep giving you guys the same updates about the same things. Like I have restless nights. Like I have insomnia. I cannot sleep. Like I'll go to sleep early and wake up 12 o'clock. Like let's say I'll go to sleep 8 o'clock. I'll wake up 12 o'clock. Or if I go to sleep 10 o'clock, I'll wake up 2 o'clock. And then I'll stay up for like 2-3 hours, and I have to distract myself until I get sleepy again. But that's about it. I just have like insomnia. Sometimes I have upset stomach, no diarrhea still. Like it's more constipation. Not really constipation. They did that surgery where, I had that surgery where they cut my small intestines and they repasted it back. I mean, they repasted it. They clamped it back. So it does cause you, like, there's no water. So I have to drink Purelax or prune juice to kind of flush it out because it's pasty. It's not, like, I know it's TMI, but this is what chemo patients go through. This is what cancer patients go through, like you're either constipated or you're diarrhea, period. But Because of that surgery, like my bowels aren't the same. So, you know, I think my body is really strong because other people can suffer for weeks or up until they get their next chemo and they'll keep suffering. Mine's, I suffer probably for 2 days. Last time it was 3 or 4 days. The time before that it was a whole week. So it lessens within time. And, you know, I'm really grateful that I'm not in severe pain. I do get like weak knees because chemo does weaken your bones. So like yesterday, I had 1 bag of grocery and my knees got weak. And it wasn't like 50 million things in there. It was just 1 bag of groceries and my knees were weak. So it does weaken the bones. I eat normal, like my normal eating, you know, so I'm probably getting those natural vitamins in my system. Like my sister was telling me, you know, because you're eating, your body is maintaining. So I think like for any of you guys out there, like they have come so far with treating chemo that I think like any nausea medicine that you can, you know, try to get pills, make sure they're giving you the right nausea medication. I don't remember the names, but next time that I go to chemo, I will definitely ask the nurse about the type of nausea medications that I'm taking, because she gives me 2 of them, and then she gives me steroids, because steroids kind of boost up the nausea medication, so they make them stronger so that, you know, I don't feel sick, I don't get sick. So that's why, like, this is my 3rd, I've done 3 chemo treatments already, and I haven't thrown up once. So guys, you know, I'm gonna edit this video and put the one that I did on chemo day and upload it. But you know, the reason I don't upload is because it's the same thing, guys. I'm picking up my son from school.
Was that you?
Yes, that was me, honey. I didn't get to finish the video, so what I was telling you was that it's the, you know, basically the same thing that I go through, like the same pain. It's just lessened because, you know, you got to be a fighter. You're going through chemo, you're going through cancer, and you cannot allow that to beat you. Because if you have, you know, don't ever think that you don't have something to live for. Like, you have yourself to live for. If you have family members who love you, if you have kids, you know, you have someone to live for. Even if it's just you want to enjoy that life. You know, you want to be able to go on vacations and do things and, you know, live your best life. And I think the best person you can live for is yourself. So always fight and always want to fight, like even till your last breath. So that's how I feel. Like, I have to fight, I have to get up. I cannot, you know, I cannot allow it to think cancer or chemo think that it has won anything. So that's why I push every day. But you know, I'm gonna end this video, but I will continue giving you updates, just not all the time. You know, like every chemo I will update. You know, I'll tell you how I'm feeling, what's going on, but I'm not gonna like every day give up, because it's not like the first time. Like the first time I was experiencing everything, so, you know, for the first time, but now it's like the same thing. So that's why I'm like, nobody wants to keep hearing the same thing. Some people don't even watch the video, they pass 5 minutes. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video.